again to the class, How to Grow Steady Income in Currency Trading by Applying Proper Risk and Money Management. So it's not just about risk management, also money management. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this class. I know that there are a lot of people who have heard about risk management. They've been in the market for some time. They try as much as possible to apply what they know is risk management. But are you managing your risk the right way? Is what you are doing what we can call proper risk management? Do you even understand what risk and money management are and why they are important in your trading business? All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. This is a concept that a lot of people overlook in the market. Many people come into this market because they are eager to make the money. You know, they've heard that, oh, there's a lot of money to be made in the market. They see people who advertise on social media with beautiful new cars. You know, they've bought new house with the money they made in the market. And so they just want to rush in and also start making that money. However, they are leaving one very important aspect, which is proper risk management. They don't even understand what it means. They just come here, jump into the market, start trading. Sometimes, interestingly, the market can just give you some money. You start making money unexpectedly. And before you know it, this overconfidence level just come, and then you start looking at yourself like, I can trade well. I'm making a lot of money in the market. I really don't need what they are saying about risk management. I'm managing my risk in the way I should. Some people will even tell you, I'm a risk taker. I love taking risk, and that's why I am doing it this way. So let's go on and talk about how you, as a proper professional trader, can manage your risk. Okay? Let me do a brief introduction of myself. Who am I and why should you listen? My name is Olugbemi. I'm a chartered accountant with over 12 years experience in the market. I worked in the banking sector as an auditor for about 8 years before I resigned in 2015 to do my own thing. And so far, I have been in my own capacity as a financial consultant, a currency trader and coach. And I started experimenting in the market after I resigned in 2015. And afterward, when I discovered how to do trading right, I launched MS Africa Academy, which I refer to as the meeting point of knowledge and wealth. Okay, so you can refer to me as a currency trader and a currency trading teacher. All right. So that's basically that about me. I'm also a mom of 2 boys. So welcome to MS Africa Academy, your meeting point of knowledge and wealth. I have a group on Facebook. If you are not there, please do well to join us on Money Sellers Africa Forex Trading Academy. That's the name of the group. I also have a channel, YouTube channel, that you can join. Just search for Gbemi Money Seller on YouTube and you can subscribe to my channel. Every Monday, I share weekly market review. I review the market for the week before and what we are looking at for the coming week. Let's connect. At this point, I would say, please do away with all distraction. And if you are using the phone and you want to see the screen more clearly, you can place your phone on landscape. You do auto rotate and then you place the phone on landscape. Okay. So for the purpose of those who are totally new to the market, I'll just touch briefly what Forex trading is all about. What is currency trading? It has to do with exchange of currencies. Perhaps you've traveled out of your country, you've had to buy currency of that other country that you're traveling to. You've been involved in the market for that day. That's what currency trading is. However, the difference is that you are exchanging the currency because you want to, you are exchanging the currency because you want to travel out of your country. You're not exchanging that currency simply because you want to make money, okay? However, as a trader, as currency traders, we are here to make money off the increase and decrease in the power of demand and supply. Sorry, we want to take advantage of this opportunity of the increase and the decrease, and we want to make money for ourselves. So that's basically what we do, all right, in currency trading. Now, there are a lot of benefits to trading. You are a global entrepreneur, 24 hours a day, the market is open, all right, and you can make a lot of money for yourself anywhere you are in the world, as long as you know what you're doing in the market. You don't have to start referring family and friends. This is not some kind of marketing business. Currency trading, you can trade from your room, from your smart device, anywhere you find yourself. You can trade and make money for yourself. All right, it is the largest financial market in the whole world. It's the most liquid market. It's larger than the New York Stock Exchange, Tokyo Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, all of them combined together. The market does over $6 trillion per day. So that shows that it is huge. This is a market where money is actually traded. And that's why we pride ourselves as money sellers, all right? So what we trade, what's the currency, the product that we sell is money. The services we render is what? Money. So you can make a lot of money for yourself in the market. But first, you need the knowledge. And that is why we are here. And I say well done and congratulations to all of you for being here today, because it shows that you value this knowledge. You want to acquire the right knowledge that will lead you to consistent profits in the market. Another interesting benefit of trading the market is that you can trade both ways. It is not like, you know, the normal investment stuff that we are used to. You buy a share of a company, you dump it somewhere and wait for it to increase in value, and then, you know, you now sell. But here in the market, if the price is moving up, you're buying. If the price is dropping, you're selling. So you can trade both ways and make money for yourself. Okay. Now, you may say, wow, so much benefit. There are a lot of benefits to trading. However, there are also losses in the market. I was checking some brokers today, doing a review of a couple of brokers today. And I noticed that some of these brokers have something like 76% of people lose money when they trade with them. You know, some will say 78%. Some will say, you know, I just noticed that all of them are around 70-something%. Highest that you will see, maybe around 80%, lose money in the market, all right? So about 80% lose money in the market. Why? Why so much losses? Why do we have more than half, you know, almost 80% of people trading in the market losing money? One of the answers is lack of proper risk management. Yes, why do they blow accounts? Lack of proper risk and money management. It is very important that you understand risk and money management. Now, what can happen if you do not manage your risk? I mentioned earlier that we are trading in the largest financial markets. You know, this is where you can't, no matter what you're trading in the market as an individual, you cannot control the market, okay? You cannot control the markets. However, you can control your own trading plan. You can control the way you trade. You can control what you lose in the market. You have control over how much you're willing to lose in the market. And if you have this control, how do you go about it? How do you manage how much you lose in the market? That is what this class is about, okay? That is what this class is about today. Risk management. You need to learn proper risk management. If there are, you know, they are saying, oh, my strategy is not working. Oh, if your strategy isn't so good, ask yourself, am I managing my risk? Because what I have come to discover is it is not just about your entry exit strategy. It goes beyond that. All right. It goes beyond, oh, I'm entering a trade. Oh, I have one strategy. This strategy, they say, if you adopt this indicator, you use this indicator, oh, you're going to make 100% profit, 90% profit in the market. It's not just about that in the market. your risk management matters a lot. There are 4 areas of trading that I told you in like about 2 weeks ago when we had this webinar. I talked about trading plan. I talk about risk management. I talk about your methodology, your psychology of trading. Okay, so risk management is one very vital aspect. Yes, your methodology is very important, how you exit and enter the market, what you look out for, whether you are a technical analyst, a fundamental analyst, you know, whatever you are in the market. Those are also very important. But if you have all of this, you have a strategy that is good. But what you should know is that you cannot control the market, so your strategy is not going to win 100% of the time. So if you have a strategy that is winning even 90% of the time, that small 10%, all right, can make you blow your account if you do not have proper risk management. So this is what can happen if you don't manage your risk. Blown accounts. One of the things that you want to master in this in your trading business is how to mitigate the risk of ruin. You want to mitigate the risk of ruin, and you want to learn to preserve your capital. As much as it is important for you to make money and grow money, it is also very important that you preserve your capital. If you trade last week or to Friday, and then on Monday morning you are here, you want to trade, but there's no money in your account to trade with, you can't practice trading the way you should, and there's no way you can get that level of consistent profitability. So it is important that you learn capital preservation, and that is where risk management comes in. Look at accounts like this. Have you ever experienced this? Look at this very, very well. What do you think is making this person lose all of this money that this person is losing? Can you see anything? Look at the currency pair. Can you bring out to us in the chat box one reason why you think this person is losing so much money? Yes, I know improper risk management, but under risk management, what is one thing you can see about this nation of this trade you can see on the screen right now? Why do you think? What do you think contributes to these losses? Thank you so much, Dan. That's it. It's using the currency pair many times. It entered many times. George, very high lot size from iPhone. I don't know whose name that is. So you can click beside your name. You can click on rename, then change it to your real name. George said it's using the currency pair many times. It enters many times. Balogun Kende says high lot size. Thank you very much. Now, can we really say high lot size? Well, yes, because this person, if you look at the balance, the person is trading about $600. So it's using high lot size. But whether you use high lot size or not, if you are trading the same currency pair this many times, do you know this is GBP NZD? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 position on one currency pair. That trade, if it turns against you, very easily you can blow that account. This account has started, it's almost $200 loss out of $600 account. Guess what? This account is like later going to be blown if it is left this way. Look at this. This person has only lost about $20 account, $20. Now, sorry, I said $20, about 20 pips. And look at this, he has lost all this. If this GBP NZD is just 1, this GBP USD is 1. Even GBP, somebody says correlation. Improper correlation is also seen here. GBP NZD has GBP. GBP USD has GBP. And you are trading all of them in buy. The correlation is bad. All right. So when we are talking about risk management, there are a lot of things that you need to take note of. There are rules, there are checklists that you should follow as a risk manager. All right. Because as a trader, you're not just a trader, you should be a risk manager as well. Now look at this trade. This trade is not 100% compliance with risk management, but to a large extent it is. All right. And I'm going to tell you why. Now look at this particular trade. This one is trading over $3,000 accounts, and it's using around the same lot size the other person who is trading $600 is using. This has been properly calculated before this person chooses lot size. So lot size 6, good. Now, currency correlation. To a large extent, this person is not trading the same currency pair, it's not repeated. This is GBP JPY, GBP CHF, Euro JPY, gold, GBP CAD, WTI crude, that's crude oil. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is not perfectly following proper risk management, and this is why. GBP JPY, GBP CHF, GBP CAD, all right, they all have GBP in them. And if you look at them, they are the one in losses now. So if we have only one GBP pair here, we have only one pair having GBP in it. Maybe perhaps this one, it's only $50 that would have been lost. But in this case, more are lost. But then, because this person follow proper risk management to a large extent, follows good risk-reward ratio, which means that when this person is getting reward, all right, it gets higher. When it's losing, it loses little. So that is proper risk management. Proper risk-reward ratio. If you look at it, the highest of the ones in losses is minus $50. But the biggest of the one in profit is over $400. That shows that this person has what we call proper risk-reward ratio, which is one very important thing that you should always have in your trade. But that will also depend on how much you're trading. If you are trading a very small account, it may be very hard for you to follow this, all right? Now, before I go on, let me briefly show you something. I want to show like a short video. I hope it is showing, where some people were, blowing their accounts. Let me reduce the volume. my money. Okay, so instead of hearing the voice, let's just look at the accounts that are being blown. I want you to look at this first account very well, that this person is moving like this. Look at the currency pairs. The same volatility 75 index, the same. Several times, maybe this is like 100 times or 50 times, and that account actually got blown. And the person is saying, if you listen to what the person is saying, she's saying, my $20,000 blown, $20,000 blown, okay? You don't want to lose money like that. See what it became. It even went into minus. Okay, so let's look at this one. So this is another one. If you look at this one too, you will see that this account is only USD Canadian dollar. All of the accounts, USD Canadian dollar, and that account also got blown. Interestingly, this accounts, that's boxing of our accounts gets blown. So this account, if you look at it, it was initially in profit. So I'm sure when the person was seeing profit, blue, he started adding USD Canadian dollar, it started adding to it. What happened? It went back. This is over $5,000 account. I'm sure it started around $10,000. Look at it, that account was blown badly. Have you ever experienced any of this? This is another one, $200 account. $200 plus account, somebody is using 0.15 lot size several times, not just one. These are accounts not following proper risk management. Now, have you ever found yourself in any of this situation where you just see your account blown away to the wind? Now, how do you manage your trading risk and make consistent profits in the markets? That's a good question, right? How can I manage my risk the right way and make consistent profits in the market? How to easily extend your income trading Forex on your own, even if you're entirely new to the market. Do you know that if you have proper risk management in place and you are just an average trader, you win maybe 50% of the time, Do you know that you can make much money, double your income more easily than someone who wins 80% of the time but doesn't have proper risk management? Do you understand what that even means? Well, we are going to get into it, and I'm going to show you how that is possible. For someone winning 80 or even 90% of the time to end up losing money much more than someone winning just 50% of the time, even 40% of the time. I'm going to show you that. All right. At the Money Sellers Africa, we consistently deliver 6-figure solutions to our students every single month. However, I will show you specific strategies that we adopt to make consistent profits in trading. But please note that results are not typical. I am not going to guarantee that what I'm going to teach you today will take you straight to 6-figure in trading. However, I'm willing and ready to show you what has been working for us in MS Africa Academy, what has been working for me. All right, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and that's why I love talking about risk management a lot, so that you understand there is risk in the market. However, if you manage your risk well, you manage your money well, you can make money in the market. But it is not a get-rich-quick. It's not for dabblers. It's not for people who are merely curious about what they are just what are they even talking about there. All right, currency trading, how to make money in currency trading, grow steady income by adopting proper risk and money management. So this is what we are here for today. At this point, I want you to put on your thinking cap and just imagine, all right, that you get to a level where you make net profitable trade, 5 net profitable trades per week at $500 each. And that gives you $2,500 per week, $10,000 per month. And I say net because I am saying there are going to be losses, there are going to be profits, but you can make consistent net profits, all right? If your profit is bigger than your losses, at some point you will get to a level of consistent net profit, all right? Now let's assume that consistent net profit, you get to a level where it begins to give you like $10,000 every month without affecting whatever you're doing. Would that make any difference in your standard of living? Can I see your comments? Will it make any difference in your standard of living? Of course it will. It will make a difference. Even if you're already earning that right now, or you're earning much more than that right now, that's extra. And you're still able to do your job, you're still able to do whatever business you're doing, sure will make huge difference. And I'm seeing good comments there. People are saying big difference. That's Stanicleos, right? Baloguke and this, it will definitely, yeah, Victor Chinedu, George, Victor, thank you guys. So yes, it will make a whole lot of difference, all right? And $10,000, by the way, is about 5 million now in Naira. So yes, it will make a huge difference. But then I am not saying now that you're trading $100 accounts, you will get there within a few months. No, that's not what I'm saying. Yes, it is possible to grow small accounts to huge, accounts, but you can get to this level within few years. I'm not going to say within a year, but you can get to it if you are trading very large accounts, because there are people who trade and within a month they make 20%, 30%. Sometimes 10%, 5%. So if $10,000 is 10% of the accounts you're trading, yes, that means it is possible within a very short period of time. However, if you are trading small accounts, yes, it may take you a while. But even if it takes you years, I usually tell people my story of when I was working in the banking sector. If you were not with us when I was introducing myself, I said I'm a chartered accountant. I became a chartered accountant in 2009. All right. Now, I started working with the banking sector in 2008. And when I became a chartered accountant, I gave them my certificates. But guess what? It was filed away. No promotion came till after I think the 3rd year, all right? Before I got my first promotion, 3rd or 4th year, thereabouts, before I got the first promotion. And at the time I was resigning, I was earning like $300K every month. As at the time I was resigning in 2015. All right. Now, it took me that number of years. I worked for about 8 years, and I was still earning like 300,000 naira every month. Now, even if it takes you 5 years, let's say it takes you 3 years, 4 years, it may be a long time to you now, but it's nothing. I just resigned. It looks like yesterday to me, but it's already like 6 years. All right. So it's a short time. It's not really a long time, even if it takes you 5 years to get to that level, when you begin to earn consistent profit. So whatever is going to take you, would you not rather put out that effort to go all out and learn it? And that's why I'm saying again, well done and congratulations to all of you for taking your time to be here. It is evening, Sunday evening. You can say, oh, I'm preparing for tomorrow. I don't have all the time. What is she even going to talk about that I don't know? But they are here listening. It shows that you want to make a difference in your business. You want to understand what you're doing. And if you are totally new to the market, it shows that you want to start on the right foot. You don't want to just jump into the market like majority of people do. And so they make losses in the market. You want to know what you're doing. And that's a great start. All right. Now, there are some checklists that I'm going to give to you, and they will come in form of question that you need to ask yourself to know whether you are a proper Forex trading risk manager. All right. I call them Forex trading risk management checklist. So you need to ask yourself these questions to know whether you are on the right path. The first question is, are you really ready? Are you genuinely ready to trade the markets? That's a question. Are you genuinely ready to trade this market? It may sound like a dumb question, like, what kind of question is that? I'm even trading already. But a lot of people jump into this market because they heard from their friend, or they saw some advert why people are, posting of how they've made money in the market and all that. They are not really ready. They are not ready for the challenges that come with trading the market, the emotion that comes with trading the market. They are not ready with the right knowledge that comes with trading the market. So ask yourself, am I ready to trade this market? Have I acquired the right skill? Because many people don't even take training. They just register with a broker. The small training that the broker can, give to them, they just take that, and that's all. Or some people, they just go to YouTube, they just watch 1 or 2 videos, or they buy 1 book only and they just read. That's still better, because this ones, they even took a step, right? Some people don't take any step. They just add, you can trade in Forex, just put in money. Some people would do like, network marketing, talk to them on how they can make money in the market, because these ones want them to come in and make money for themselves. Because they've referred someone, they make money for themselves. So they sweet mouth you into trading the market. And so you jump in, you put in money, you start trading. Some people will tell you, we will give you signals. And so you also go into the market, put in your money. Some people will even put as much as $10,000 and be trading without having any knowledge of the market. That is not a good way to trade. It's very important that you understand what you're doing. Even if someone is going to be trading for you, even if you are going to be getting signal, it is important that you know what you're doing. And that's why knowledge is very important, okay? Number 2 question under the checklist that you need to ask yourself is risk management. Do you understand risk management? Do you know what it is? It's very important that as a trader, you are also a risk manager. Don't just be looking for strategy up and down to trade with. Don't just be looking for the best, the funkiest indicator in the market that you can trade with. It's very important that you know and learn. You take your time to understand risk management and apply it to the market. And risk management is basically managing of the risk that comes with trading. All right? Risk of ruin, trying to prevent the risk of ruin. And what do I mean when I say risk of ruin? It is basically blowing your account, ruining your account. You come back to your account the next day or the next week, no more money to trade it, because that account has gone to 0 balance. You need to prevent that, and that's what risk and money management help you to do. You also need capital preservation. And that is what risk management helps you to do. Preservation of capital is even the number one thing, because if consistently there's money in your account to trade with, there is no way someday you won't get to that level of consistency, as long as you continue to develop yourself in the market and you continue to trade constantly. All right. So very important that you work on first preservation of capital. While it is a good thing that you come in here to come and make money and grow your money, first thing, preserve your capital, even if you are not making good income yet, but constantly there's money left in your account to trade with, you will get to that level of consistent profit. All right. The number 3 question is your mindset correct? This will sound spiritual to a lot of people. They're like, which one is mindset again in trading? How does that affect, you know? A lot of people will even tell you, forget about mindset. What's important is you knowing how to trade. But let me tell you, a lot of professional traders will argue with you that 80% of trading is trading psychology. And what is psychology? Your mindset. So it is very important that you come prepared with the right mindset to trade the markets. All right? You need to understand that you cannot control the markets. And so having this understanding helps you know that it is more like probability. Yes, it is not gambling, because you have taken some knowledge, you have acquired some knowledge, you know what you're doing, you have methodology that you trade with and all that, and you're trading a real market. You are trading in the largest financial market, all right? So it is not like you're coming here to gamble, but you should come in with that mindset that, yes, it is possible I make losses in this trade. But yes, if I do it right, I will get to that level of consistent profit. So your mindset matters a lot. And mindset, it comes with a lot of things. If you have fear of failure, it will affect how much you can make in the market. Because if you're afraid that I don't want to make losses, I don't want to fail, by the time you see small loss against you, you are already thinking, oh, I hope this is not going to happen like that video I watched that day where people were losing money, and this is how it started and it was going. You quickly close that trade because you don't want it to get to your stop loss or to blow your account. But if you do have the proper mindset, you will understand that the market doesn't move one way, it moves in waves. All right? The market moves in waves. Let me just quickly show you what I mean when I say that the market moves in a wave. Let me see how the market looks. This is a downtrending market. It is selling. So let's say you've done a sell. All right. You've entered for a sell and it is going like this. All of a sudden, it begins to push up. Rather than going down like you expected, it begins to go up. You will see that this is moving in waves. This is how the market moves. It goes down. It moves up again. It goes down a little more, then the price goes up. It goes down again, and the price goes up. And that is how it's going to continue moving. You are not going to see that at some point, oh, it is just one way, red, all through. Yes, you can see constant red candles, but at some point, you will see that there will be correction. It will keep correcting at some point. And when it begins to go up too, this one is going up, but it goes up a little, it corrects. It goes up a little, it corrects. So the market moves in waves. The market doesn't just go one way. So when you come in with a proper mindset, you will understand that the market is not just going to remain in one direction. So when you are now losing, you won't have that too much fear of losses that will make you now be afraid. Another question is, can you afford to lose money? Because the truth is, you will lose some money. Like I said, you will lose some and win some, but it is very important that you are coming in with that mindset that there will be losses. So if you already know that there will be losses, you will not be too afraid when you see the market going against you. However, you will already have, as a professional trader, you will also not sit back and say, well, they've said there will be losses, so because of that, you blow your account, you don't care, you put in another money. All right? You shouldn't, because a lot of people will tell you, oh, if you have not blown plenty accounts, you're not yet trading. I used to have that mindset when I just started trading. And so if you're looking for one person that is accounts blower, I was blowing my trading account like week in, week out. All right. So you should know that there will be losses, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't have plans. As a professional trader, you should have rules for every trade you take. So when you follow the rules religiously, you know that this is how I'm supposed to trade and I'm following and I'm trading right, then losses will come, but you will achieve the level of consistent profit that you desire. Another question is risk-reward ratio. Do you adopt proper risk-reward ratio? I mentioned earlier that I'm going to explain to you how possible it is that you can be winning just 50% of the time and still make more money than someone who is winning 80% of the time or 90% of the time. This is where risk-reward ratio comes in. You can make more profit in 3 out of 10 wins with good risk management than someone with 7 out of 10 wins without proper risk management. How possible is that? How possible is that? Now, let me show you. Let's assume that you set proper risk-reward ratio. For every risk you're taking, if it hits your stop loss, if it goes against you, you are going to lose, let's say, $10. But you have your risk-reward ratio set at 1 to 3 risk-reward, such that if you are going to lose $10, your expected reward is $30. All right? So now, if you have this set in place, if you are losing so much, you lose 7 times out of 10. You take 10 trades. Let's say this whole week, you take 10 trades. And out of this 10 trades, you have lost 7 times. You have only won 3 times. Guess what? You will still be able to go home with net profit. And that's what I want to calculate for you. So let's say for every time you make profit, you win $30. That is 30 times 3, and that gives you $90. For every time you lose only $10, and you have lost 7 times. 7 times $10 is what? $70. Now, this $90 minus the $70 is worth $20. So you still have a plus $20 in your account. So at the end of that week, your account has still grown. Despite all the losses, you have still been able to grow your account with $20. Now, assuming that you don't care, even if you lose all the money, you don't mind, as long as you are making some profit. There are some people who do what we call scalping, and to them, it's fine for them if they can make 2 pips, 5 pips, 3 pips. All right. Now, the problem with that is that the mindset, when they now start losing, rather than losing the same 3 pips, 5 pips only, they leave it. They are praying, God, I beg, God, I beg. They are praying. They don't want it to hit their stop loss. They remove the stop loss. And so the market starts going against them. The same person that has been going on with only 3 pips, 5 pips, 2 pips, it's now allowing 50 pips to go against him. So now let's assume that every time you make a profit, you make only $5. And you are trading, you have traded 10 times. 9 times you've been able to make that $5. That is 9 times 5. 9 times 5, that's $45. Now, the day you now allow, the market now turns against you, only one time, it now gets to $55. What happens? $45 that you have made profits minus $55, we have minus $10. You have lost $10 that week. So this person has won 90% of the time, but he is going on with less, loss. But another person has lost 7 times and is going home with profits. What makes the difference? Understanding risk management, understanding that you cannot control the market, avoiding overconfidence that, oh, this strategy, if I apply this strategy, it gives me 90% win. I will win 9 times out of 10. So you need proper risk-reward ratio. Again, I want you to put on your thinking cap and imagine this, that you can make 5 profitable trades per week at $500 net each. That is $2,500, right? And that is $10,000 per month. If we all agree that it will make a lot of difference. If all it requires for you now is to manage your risk properly, would you take the time to learn everything it takes to manage your risk the right way? Are you already managing your risk? Would you learn how to manage properly? I thank you that you're in the class already and you've learned a lot today. It's a good thing. But you can learn more. You can acquire, go all out. Go learn more what it takes to totally, learn step by step what it takes to manage your risk. It will go a long way because you may have a strategy that works. But if you don't have proper risk management in place, you are not yet a professional trader. And you may never get to that level of consistent profit in the market. So again, learn to manage your risk. It's very important. So what are your dreams? No matter what you have, whether you want to make more money, you want to pull other people up, you want to, have quality education, travel the world, buy beautiful new cars, become your own landlord, increase your asset base, trading right, through our model, the money sellers model will help you do this, achieve this consistently. And that's why managing your risk is important. You don't want to go into the markets like a gambler. You want to learn to do your trading right. Acquire the proper knowledge, learn the proper methodology, but please learn proper risk management. So right now, can people go? Interesting. So at this point, I would like to quickly introduce you to my ultimate risk and money management blueprint course. I introduced this course sometimes last year, and a lot of people, were able to grab themselves a copy of the course. It's a very good course that will take you deep into risk management, all the principles that you need to follow in risk management, money management, how you can actually manage your money, the calculations involved and everything, okay? And it also comes with bonus courses. So we have the risk management course on its own. We have the money management course. Then we have as bonus to taking the risk and money management blueprint course. It also comes with currency correlation professional course and time management, time and position management professional course, okay? So it has risk management course, money management course, and then as bonuses, you will get currency correlation course and time management course. This is one of the people who have taken the risk and money management course before. His name is Victor Onoja. He said, "Good afternoon. I've gone through the first 3 lessons, and to be candid, they are loaded and straight to the point. Your sincerity was so conspicuous from the way you taught those stuffs. Thank you very much. Wish I had known you before now. Please, you and your academy need to be more popular." All right. So that's someone who really, has been able to learn the risk management. It is not enough for you to take a training, learn how to trade, different strategy. Risk management on its own. Sit down, learn it, understand it. It will help you. Whatever strategy you're trading can work if you have proper risk management and money management in place. All right. So the total value it is valued at $600. That's the value of all the courses associated with this course. The risk management course, the money management course, the currency correlation course, and time management course is valued at $600. However, not to worry, that's not the charge. That's not what I'm going to charge you. If you go to the site, you're going to see only $30. That's 15,000 naira as the price of the course. But for all of you in the class today, I'm going to be charging you only $25 to take up that course. Risk and money management. So if you would like to take it, to buy the course, it's a self-paced course. You'll be given access to our site, our training site, where the course is loaded so that you can have your home personalized login detail and access the training program. So the course is just $12,500. Sorry, I didn't put the right link. I'm going to get that and share with you. So you can reach me on WhatsApp or anything, or you can pay to this account number if you are in Nigeria. But if not, I'll give you the direct link to the where it is on the site, and where you can pay for it, okay? And then I'm also introducing tonight the FOREXVERSITY. So there are people who want to learn it all, you know, not just the risk management. You want to learn full trading from basic through intermediate and advanced level. You want to really learn, maybe you're entirely new to the market. You want to learn both day trading and swing trading, okay? This program is for both day traders and swing traders. Whether you are busy, you're employed, you want to just learn to trade and do it right. It comes in both self-paced courses, and we also have the premium package that comes with both self-paced courses and coaching sessions. The basic level comes with 7 full training packages. Intermediate level comes with 4 full training video courses. Advanced level comes with 12 full trading strategy courses. So we have like 10 different strategies that you can trade with that comes on the advanced level of this. And interestingly, we also have bonus level there. On the bonus level, we have the attaining consistency level, where I teach the trading plan, how to manage your risk, what is this one? How to work on your methodologies to attain consistent profit, and how to work on your trading psychology. So the 4 core areas of trading comes as a bonus to this particular course, all right? And this course is valid at $1,800, that's what, $900,000. But no, that's not what I charge you. If you go to other people's site, I don't want to waste our time by taking you to different sites to see prices there. But I used to do that before. If you see some of my old videos, you will see people charging over $1,000, over $6,000, sorry, $600 for self-paced courses, covering not as much as what they will have on the FOREXVERSITY. But no, we don't charge that. The FOREXVERSITY training program, the self-paced courses, is going for only $100, which is equivalent to 50,000 naira, okay? And this is the account number to pay to, or you can go to the site, learn more about it, see the curriculum. All right, see the courses that is covered, watch the short video on the site, moneysellersafrica.com/FOREXVERSITY. See the short video there, and then you're going to see all the curriculum that are covered from the basic to intermediate to the advanced level. All right. Now, you may ask, can I also take it, the self-paced courses, watch my training on my own, and also have access to a coach that takes me on classes, you know? So if you want both the self-paced courses and the coaching sections, live interactive classes, they come in 8 classes, 2 times weekly, and they are done on Zoom like this, in a class like this, 2 times weekly for the first 4 weeks. But you are going to have 2 months mentorship, such that if you go to the market, you go, you know, learn on your home practice, you come back with your questions and all that for this, that 2 months, all right? And this is the premium package. This premium package goes for, it's what is valid at $2,500, but we are giving it out for $200 only, and that is 200,000 naira. So you don't want to miss this. The self-paced courses, yes, it covers a lot too, and you can, I have a lot of people who are faking that and they are trading well in the market. You can go to the site and you are going to see a lot of testimonies, all right? If you go to the site, you're going to see a lot of testimonies of people who are taking the program and what they have to say about it. Let me show you from the site. Okay, so this is what you are going to see if you go to moneysellersafrica.com/FOREXVERSITY. If you go there, this short video, if you click on it, it's going to show you the curriculum, what you will learn, all right? Then if you want to take the self-paced course, on the site, okay, on the site it's $60, but also pay now for the discounted price of 50,000 naira or $100. So if you click on it, it's going to take you to where you can pay with your card. Okay, so you can either pay with. I'm going to answer all of your questions, please. Down, if you scroll down on the site, Okay, you will see everything you need to learn. Then you will start seeing our students, what they have to say. This is Sam. Sam said a lot of things. He said, I've been trading for the last year, but I never felt I had the trader's edge that I kept hearing about in terms of consistent result and an exact plan to work towards. Since joining the Money Sellers Africa, not only have my results changed, but also my mindset toward what I'm doing. Towards the end, he says, I can't thank you enough in sharing with me your knowledge and expertise in how to trade Forex, more specifically, teaching me the mental aspect of trading. I just wanted to say, since trading your method, my P&L is finally positive. I also have Kabir. He said, joining Money Sellers Academy has been a dream come true because I have been trained to analyze charts independently, and that alone has built up my confidence and helped me financially. I really appreciate you. I have Hada, who said, I'm glad I made the decision to learn from the very best coach. I used to see Forex trading as rocket science, but Coach Bemi showed me that I can do it and grow steadily in it. It's one of the best decisions I took this year. It's been months now, and I have never regretted learning from her. She's still there holding me by the hand. I'm super grateful. You don't know how much you have impacted my life. Thank you, sis. Okay, so we have Mr. Harrison. We have a lot of them. These are even just few. If you go to the main page, you're also going to see more people, sharing their own testimonies. Okay, so you want to be a part of this. I don't want you to miss out at all on this. And that's why you want to get started. If you cannot afford the premium package, please go for the self-paced course, which is 50,000 Naira only or $100, okay? And this is the account number to pay for. If you can also go for the premium package, that same account number, or you go to the site where I just showed you now. That's one that I posted in the chat section. And you will have where you can click on the link and pay with your card, all right? So I look forward to having all of you being a part of my academy, MS Africa Academy. All right, let me start looking at the question, but then let me also briefly introduce you to my book, Ultimate Forex Trading Blueprint. Do I have it around me? Oh, okay. My children picked the one I have around here, and I can't find it now. I would have shown you what it looks like, the physical copy. Okay, it's hardcover. The book is hardcover if you want it in physical copy. And I decided to go with hardcover because, you're going to keep going back to it. So it has to be something strong that you can always go back to learn from. And at this point, please start your question and answer. So if you want the book, please go to the site, moneysellersafrica.com/book. Or when you get to moneysellersafrica.com, up there, you will see the window for book that you can click on, and it will take you there. Learn more about it and order your copy. All right, you can order both physical and ebook. If you are outside of Nigeria and Ghana, you can order from Amazon, and it will be delivered to you. And if you are buying your ebook, you can buy on Kobo Store. All right, so that's it. But if you are in Nigeria, you order directly, it will be sent to me. Or even if you are in Ghana, it will be sent to you from me directly. All right. So now it's time for question and